Welcome to Castleton University Bank Gallery's newest show, Tomásio, Abstractions of a Metaphorical World. I'm so proud to be able to showcase Tommy Hacker's work, and he's here with us today, and I had a few questions for him so that you can understand where he's coming from as an artist. So, first and foremost, the question, how is it that you started to put pigment on canvas? What was the drive that made you want to do that?
Absolutely. So I can say that first and foremost, my drive for wanting to put paint on a canvas came from watching an idol of mine, my father, paint throughout my early childhood. And it was something that I didn't dare try to do in my early childhood, but as I grew older, it was something that I really aspired to do and try my hand at after trying my hand at the drums or in a cappella or in the jazz band and percussion, you know, whatever means of creative activity I was trying my hand at. And as I got older, I found out more about myself. I found out how to dive into the more intuitive, more subconscious parts of myself. And I think that is where I kind of found my means of motives and self-expression for the paintings that I've been producing as of recently.
Yeah. And one thing that I want to make sure that your viewers understand is that Tommy went ahead and just emailed me. And we started to have a conversation via email, and he sent me images. And the accessibility for artists to be able to show here in downtown Rutland is a great way to connect with the community. So if there are artists out there and you're interested in showing, please contact me, oliver.shem@castleton.edu. Another question that I had for you, Tommy, is that it's not just about painting for you. There's also aspects of music, of sculpture, of fashion even, and I'm wondering, how do you see those all coming together?
Absolutely. I mean, from what I can tell as far as my fashion, my music, my artwork, even my poetry, everything that I do in the creative realm is something that I'm trying to build up as far as a means of self-expression so that I can help people find their own sense of truth, so that I can help them find their own sense of identity, so I can help them find their own sense of, be it even some sort of sense of salvation when they're, you know, at their, you know, hardest points in their life, or they just need something to hold on to, something that means something to them. You know, there's an artist called Kid Cudi, for example, who makes some brilliant music and would say that he might be making music for the same reason, to really help people find their identity when they're at kind of wit's end or needing someone to identify with. So I feel like my creative outlets are really to help people who might be looking for something like that, but it's also for anyone who is just looking to dive into a different world and see something from a different point of view.
And this seems to dovetail very nicely with the work that you do at Spring Lake as a peer advocate.
Yeah, absolutely. At Spring Lake Ranch, I am a program coordinator who does a lot of work helping people, you know, find out more about themselves and help them, and helping them, you know, discover what their best attributes are in life, and you know what it is that they could work on to be better versions of themselves, and you know how they can better serve their communities and you know become better citizens and parts of their communities back home. And we do things with bananagram poetry or you know, art therapy or music therapy, and there's all sorts of ways we can dovetail the creative realm into the work that we do there.
That's excellent.
Thank you.
Tomásio, Abstractions of a Metaphorical World, January 21st to March 11th. Reception is on February 4th from 5:30 to 7:30. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
Thank you.